Good morning, guys, and welcome to my underwater mobile home. So yeah, I got my Cyclops, and yeah, it's been a few days since I last recorded. I've got about 6 more hours on this playthrough, and yeah, I got my Cyclops, my prawn suit, and I've got my sea moth in here right now. But yeah, this is my SS-69. Oh, I couldn't help it. You know, a sense of humor really goes a long way in helping you cope with being alone all the time. Yeah. Well, moving on. The sunbeam's going to arrive in about 25 minutes, so I'm going to head over to the island. I'll probably just leave my Cyclops here, my SS-69 here, and yeah, it's time to head over to the island. Alright, so we have arrived at the Array Island, as I call it, usually. You can tell the little beacon that I left here. That's just always what I call it. Whoops. Oh boy. The Reaper Leviathan is around here somewhere. I can hear it. I'm also afraid of it. The Warper that tends to show up around here. These Warpers are terrifying. Man, everything's just so good. Where is it? I can hear it. Whatever. As long as it doesn't attack me. It's all good. We're all good, bro. You don't hurt me, I don't hurt you. So yeah, we're here at the island. It didn't take long to get here. So I should have plenty of time to explore the alien facility here. And then after the sunbeam crashes, I think I'm going to head to the other island as well. I got the coordinates for it, I think. Yeah, got a little bit of lag there. Yeah, so the sunbeam landing site is... Oh, no, wait. Excuse me. Where is it? Ah, yeah, rendezvous point, the dry land over there. So I'm probably going to head over there next, because I got the coordinates from second in command's life pod or whatever. Man. Alright, so here we are. We're entering the...
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Well, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by the AI. I don't remember what I was saying. What was I saying? Something about the facility. I know I was saying I'm going to go over to the other floating island. Because I went to the...
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
But yeah, I went to the life pod of the second in command. And got the coordinates from there, so... Not that the island is hard to find anyway. Did I pass by one of the ion cubes without realizing it? No, I think this is the first one. There we go. So having ion batteries and power cells will be convenient.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
Yeah, it's a good thing I brought food and water along. Actually, I've got a ton of it in my sea moth, so I'm good anyway. Yeah, this...
Unknown
language. Attempting translation. Enforcement platform schematic. Okay, I think I actually read that before, because the alien stuff was super interesting.
Of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
So, the first time I played, there was no story. because I remember coming to this facility and there wasn't really much you could do here. You could kind of explore it, but the actual story hadn't been implemented yet. And then the next playthrough I did was after they added the story. And after that I just became addicted to the game, poured hundreds of hours into it, both offline and online. So not all of it's recorded on my Steam account. But yeah, this is a really good game. And even before the story, it was a good game. But the story itself is some top quality storytelling. Oh, I missed Ion Cube, didn't I? Yeah. I always thought the walking on land felt kind of awkward in this one. I don't know if it's a little better in Below Zero or not. Let's go ahead and scan this real quick. Where does this teleport to? I forgot. Is the facility in the lava zone? Meh, I don't remember. I'll figure it out later. Oh yeah, because you gotta teleport between the different ones or something. Yeah, I don't know if it's the facility at the lava zone or... well, I guess there's two in the lava zone, isn't there? The deeper one? The deep one. Yeah. Anyway. The one that you have to actually go past the sea dragon? I think that's the one. Oh, these little artifacts here are super cool. A doomsday device. Oh man, scans indicate this device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet. That was probably a failsafe that the aliens had. That kind of makes sense based on what the lore tells about these so-called almost like forerunners.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, as I was saying, it would be really interesting to see more of, like, more about these aliens in future games, if the developers decide to continue making games within the Subnautica. I guess it's not quite a franchise yet, but because Below Zero feels more like a DLC, even though it is a full game. All right, interact. Oh, I just remembered I do not like this. No. Man, so many of my fears are just built into this game.
Translation reads, warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine.
Yeah, so many base fears, I don't know.
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
So yeah, that's just... I know where to find these anyway, so... I did like how they do this, because you actually had to search for the locations of these, and it was somewhat difficult to find. But, I mean, even after you know where they are, it's sometimes difficult to find them. And it's great. Just that feeling of exploration and discovery is very euphoric. So let's go ahead and head back up. Should have plenty of time to wait there for the sunbeam. So I'll see you all back when that when the pilot decides to show up. Well, instead of waiting around just doing nothing, I decided to come up here and activate this teleporter real quick. I'm not going to go through it, but it'll be nice to have it ready for when I need to go over to the other island. And there we go. Cool beans. And maybe now that I have a better computer, it won't take 20 minutes to travel between the islands like that. Feels bad, man. Alright, I am going to have to avoid the warper, I guess, because he's probably around here somewhere. But yeah, only 1 minute left, and I need to... I mean, he... Yep, I can hear the warper. Oh boy. I don't see him. That's always the worst. You can hear the Reaper off in the background too. Alright. I am here, just on time. And now we wait for 30 seconds. I forgot that moves. Oh man. I don't know why I forgot that, but... I need one of those on my front lawn. I'd say that would be better than a front, like a gate. Seems like pretty good security.
Survivor, we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there.
I held out by eating peepers and drinking coral.
Is that a building down there? What do you mean you can't identify it? Hold on. No turning back now. Positions, everyone. Touching down in 10. 9,
Time for fireworks.
8. It's coming from the building? Change course. Set thrusters to full.
Well, oof. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not able to feel bad for them because I never met them. I'm too concerned with surviving down on this very unfriendly planet. Anyway, let's go ahead and head back to, I don't know if I want to head back to my submarine or just take the teleporter. Or my Cyclops, I mean. Oh, that startled me. There it goes, back into position. Man, this is just one of those games where I wish I could experience for the first time again. Like seeing that gun activate for the first time and watching the sunbeam just get annihilated. It's such a... Man. It's like a feeling of dread. You feel like you're not going to be saved. And I had never been to the Aurora when I first saw that either, so I didn't know there was a way to get off the planet. Yeah. I mean, well, this second time I played through the game, because first time I played there wasn't story. So... Alright, let's head back to my SS-69. Here we come, 69. Whoa, it got dark really quickly. Oh boy. Oof. 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 Oh, that poor little spadefish. My poor sea moth, though, too. Okay, I am back where I started. I was hoping to find all the pieces I needed for the modification station, but I couldn't find all of them, so... And I couldn't find any in places where I had found them before, either. Really sucks, because normally by now that's one of the things that I easily obtain. I wonder if there's some RNG to the spawn locations of some of the blueprints you need. Yeah. Got my little keep calm poster there. Let's see. I have gold and silver in here. Yeah, I collected all this stuff while I was on the island. Diamonds in here. Gotta keep myself organized or I'll lose track of everything. I don't have room here. I'll just put my salt somewhere else, I guess. Let's go ahead and throw it in here. Nah, that feels out of place with my the way I organize it. Let's throw it in here. Yeah, that'll work. What else did I have to put away? Lithium? Yeah. Then I can put my ion cubes in the locker above my bed. Because that's where I have kind of the special equipment and stuff. At least I did. Seems now I have... Yeah, I got creature eggs and stuff in here now. Yeah, oh, I need water. Bulbo tree. Satisfy me. I shall now be satisfied by a tree. Well, there we go. I need one more, probably. Yeah, that should do it. Alrighty. Now let's get back to the exploring. I'm not sure if I want to go to the floating island yet, or do something else. I could go there. Yeah, I think I'll go there, just to continue the story along. It was either that or do the life pods, but since I'm here, I may as well do the floating island. And there's not really any enemies here I have to be aware of, so that's always good.
Powering up.
Oh man, I already lost like 5% battery because of my sea moth recharging just now. Yeah, I really need a what's it called? Power cell charger. Alright. I want to find the place where I can just swim up. Okay, right there should be good. I usually build like a little outpost base here. I don't know if I'll do that this time. Alright, that's good.
Engine powering down.
And to save a little bit of power, do that. Alright, let's go find... Oh man, that's why they say you shouldn't look down. Yeah, I just love getting those shivers up my spine though. I don't know why I love getting the shivers up my spine. It's just so authentic. Yeah, anyway, I'll just go through here.
Energy signatures on the island's surface.
Yeah, I'll go through here. I'll go grab that PDA over there. And then I'll also grab the blueprints I need from the island, which would be like the multi-purpose room and stuff. Alright. Yeah, this island, even after exploring it a lot, it's still kind of hard to navigate at times. Alright, so they're planter. I hate these spiders.
New blueprint acquired.
Actually, am I able to... I never tried before. Nah, you gotta pick it up like this from here. Alright. Inventory full. That was fast. I don't want to go back to my Cyclops already, though, because I just got here. Ah! Ah, that makes me feel good. Feels good, man. PDA.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched. Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing. We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, on to the next voice log.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
do you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgo has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. And no staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not going to weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
I do wonder if there's going to be more
PDA data.
just little background stories like that in Below Zero.
Location uploaded to PDA.
I haven't really heard of any yet. And the bit I played on my toaster of a laptop before, I didn't find anything like that. Then again, I couldn't find hardly anything anyway because it was so low quality. It was pretty bad, and so yeah, I didn't find anything like that. But it would be interesting just to see more little side stories that you could find from audio logs and stuff.
You see, Chief?
Yeah.
You brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal.
I'll be heading there next probably, because
Blueprint acquired.
there's definitely some stuff there I need, like the water filter and whatnot.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators. Fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Yeah, that's, that descent there really makes sense, so. Honestly, if I was put in this situation, I'd probably be more likely to stick to the island. Since it's a video game, I'm very excited to explore the depths of the dangerous ocean, but in real life you don't get second chances, so yeah. It would be a really hard decision.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
New blueprint acquired.
Sad ending for a troubled lad. It is a really good side story, though. It is really interesting. You know what would be even more interesting is having a co-op Subnautica. A game where it's just like 2 to 4 people or something, and you have to build a habitat together in the deep down reaches of dangerous ocean. That'd be super cool. I'd lay down my cash for that, that's for sure. Just being able to play this with other people would be awesome. And I know they didn't want that for this game or Below Zero, apparently. But if they were to do that with another game in kind of the same universe, I don't see why they couldn't. Oof. Wasn't in the water quite enough there. And here we go.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only 2 that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen. Out.
Oh, it got dark. Alrighty then. I guess I'll jump into the darkness of the waters. Oh, it's not that dark down here. That's not so bad. It's not so bad. Ooh. That's what I tell myself when I pull up the covers because there's monsters in the closet. Alright, so I'm going to head down to the base that the Degassi crew made.
Captain, all systems online.
Actually, I think I'll leave this video here and come back and do the little base that the Degassi crew made, and then I'll start heading even deeper down once I get the modification station, because I need that for the depth modules, the higher tier depth modules and depth modules and stuff. So yeah, just been Astral Tempest with the thing, playing some Subnautica. Subnautica number 3, I guess. So yeah, we'll be back sometime in the near future.
Powering up.
See you around.